Hey y'all, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. I kind of have a kind of like a dilemma thing going here. So, um, I go to a channel and the person's name is Hawaiian Hillbilly. Okay, well, he's got a challenge going, kind of like a color along, and asked me if I would like to do it. And you know me, of course, I really would. So, my dilemma is the book that they're I could have swore I had. Um, I do not have. So, I mean, I could get it like pretty quick. But do I want to buy another color by number by George T. Fexis when I already have quite a few? Um, I can find a page similar to the one that you guys are doing, if that would be okay. If not, um, I'll have to do another one, and I apologize another time. Um, so I've picked out two that I think come close to the ones that you guys are coloring, and I feel so bad because there's a whole twist to this, and I guess it's not working the way he kind of was planning on it. But anyways, this one's got like the trees like you guys got, and it's got a bird up here. So this one is similar to the one that you guys are doing, or like this one, it's the birds, but it doesn't have the tree limb. It's got the leaves, but yeah, let me know because I do not have that book. And yeah, even though they're not real expensive, I could go out and get it. But I have a lot of George Tufex's color by numbers, and I don't know if I want to buy another one. Do you know what I mean? I've got like 600 and some books, you guys. Come on now. um, yeah. So I apologize because I was really looking forward to that, and I could have swore I had the book. I really could have swore I had that book, but evidently I do not. I've checked on my shelf and I checked in my um, book that I keep the list of my books, and it is not on either one of those, so I do not have it. Um, Gosh, and I feel like really super bad now. Okay, let's figure out what we're gonna do because that's what I was gonna do, but that's not what I'm gonna do now. So, um, let's do. Let's do. Let's color in this one today. Gosh, I feel like everything is like way over to the side. Why does everything feel like it's way over to the side? Probably because it looks like it's way over to the side. Okay. It looks like it's more in the middle. Let's do let's see what the Black Widows do in here. See if they work. How are you today, Mrs.? I'm good. A little rattled, but good. I can't believe I don't have that book. Well, like I said, it is what it is, you guys. So I'm going to see if we can find a page in here. I've got a whip in here, but I don't feel like doing it, so I'm going to find a different one. And I only have this one. I don't have the second one. I want the second one. That's cute. Oh, absolutely not. I ain't doing no doggone bunny. I think I'm going to do the Black Widows. See how they work in here. Oh, I love this picture. I love that picture. I think we're going to do that picture. I know I should have been ready, you guys, but I came in here to look for the book and straighten up a little bit because I had, still had stuff out. So, yeah, I couldn't find the book, and then I had away, and I guess I should have looked for a little faster. Hi, Miss Lori. How are you? I think we're going to use Black Widows today. And we're just going to color something fun. No, like, serious detail. No, like, anything crazy. Just fun. Okay, what color do we want him? Let's do him. It's a toss up between yellow, green, or blue. The only reason I say that is because I've already started a purple one, so I don't think I want to do a purple one. Let me see. I think I'm going to do a blue. Oh, happy birthday, baby. Lori, you got to send me your wish list and your address and, come on now. It's only fair. Okay, do we want to do a light purple in there? Just to kind of throw it off a little. Okay. They're awesome. They are awesome sauce. Well, text me your address then. Please. Please and thank you. Okay, let's see. We are going to go with blue. This is, I'm sorry, you asked what it was. Yep, you have to get to use them several times probably before you'll figure out if you like them or not. This is Dragling's coloring book. It's the art of Randall Spangler. Spangler. Randall Spanker. Oh, could you imagine little kids when he was little, when they went to school? Yeah, they might. They're I don't know. I love them, so I can't really say. I was gonna say they're okay in those books, but they're better to me than okay. So, they are better on better paper, but you know what isn't. So it is really windy here today. I know. I was being a smartass, honey. Randall Spanker. Randall Spanker. All right, I'll stop now. Just because I don't want to get in trouble. Not that, I mean, how am I going to get in trouble? But, it's just I'm not being very nice. I'm being a bully. Damn it. Darn it. Doggone it. What's the matter with me today? My husband shouldn't leave me by myself. It could be dangerous. It's 77 here today. Yeah, well, it's 42 here today. We're having a heat wave the next, let's see, Thursday and Friday. It's going to be in the 50s, at least here. Um, Today it's in the 40s. A couple days ago it was in the 20s. So we kind of have a mix of everything going. I don't think it can make up its mind on anything. Um, so yeah, we're just kind of at that point. Delete what? I don't. I don't know. I'm just here coloring because I don't know where you go. I about drove an hour and a half to go see my son-in-law today. He about like made me like want to kick his ass. I know he's getting bored, but heaven forbid. The man just like needs to follow his instructions and knock it off. My daughter has a full-time job. She can't be watching him 24/7. He's a grown man. He needs to stop. Or he's just going to end up totally ruining the surgery he just had, which is totally ignorant. Um, Yesterday it was 30, 36 here. I think it was. No, you need to stop right now. You need to go find a place to lay down and quit looking outside because you're not going out there. You stay out there 5 minutes. I want to come right back in. Sorry. I'm trying not to be agitated today. I'm trying really hard. I love him to pieces, but lately he's driving us crazy. It's so cold outside that when he goes outside, he doesn't want to be out there for very long, which I'm really kind of shocked because he has double coat. So usually dogs that have double coats, they like to be outside. But it's been pretty cold and he's like not having any of it. And the reason I know that is because I, at night, cuddle up on my couch with a really heavy blanket. And he crawls up there when he comes in and cuddles between the back of the sofa and my legs. Like I'll have to bend him, and he'll cuddle up in a ball between the couch and me. And he'll lay there. And when he gets warm, he'll move, but you can tell he's cold. So I know that he's gonna go out there, and I'm gonna have to go and get him in another 5 minutes. And that's 2 times disrupting my live for him to bark at something that's going down the road. That makes no sense to me. None. None, 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 none. Yes, this book is on Amazon paper. No, I have not. Didn't have any plans to. I have been debating on whether I'm going to put up a Christmas tree this year, though. I didn't last year, and it kind of felt a little weird, but it was so nice when everybody's like bitching about cleaning up. Well, I gotta take this down, I gotta take that down. We were sitting there going, yeah, we don't. Neener, neener, neener. When we were done, we were done. Which was kind of really nice. Yeah, no, he doesn't have to pee. He just came in. My husband left to go hunting. He had to act a fool and go nuts and go outside. So when hubby leaves, he calms down and then he scratches at the door because he wants in. So he came in. And now he's in until, for a little while anyways. His bladder ain't that small. He barks at everything that moves. And he thinks he's got to run outside and protect it all. And I'm okay with that, but not on an every 15-minute basis. My nerves say, nope, I don't think so. If that's the case, you're out of here and I'm getting a cat. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. This is true. That's an absolute true statement. And if my granddaughter came over as much as she used to, we would be watching it. I can guarantee that. But she is too wrapped up in all the other stuff that she does. That girl yells at everything. But she works hard for it, so. You know, she goes to extra classes in between practices and stuff to make sure that she can do all the stunts and all the stuff that they want her to do the right way. So she puts a lot of time and effort into it. Apparently, that's something she really, really enjoys. You guys, she went to the mall with a boy. Do you notice how I stopped saying anything, right? I am not ready for this. The boy's her age, but still, no. It's a boy. And they're at the mall. And she likes him. I'm not ready for any of it. None. So I was kind of teasing her the other day. So I said, How did Saturday go? Because they went on Saturday. She says, It was really fun, Grandma. He's totally different outside of school than he is in school. I'm like, Well, okay. Is that good or bad? She goes, It's good. He's really shy in school, and he was really talkative. And I'm like, Oh, great. Yep, it's those shy ones you got to watch out for. So I said, Was it just you and him? She said, Yeah. I said, You went on a date? She said, No, it wasn't a date. I'm like, Again, was it just you and him? Yeah. Well, then it was a date. No, it wasn't. So I'm going to talk to her tonight, and I'm really going to get her because I'm going to say, Did you kiss him? She's going to go, Grandma. Mama might not do it, but I will make sure she knows. I know what happens at the malls. I'm not a naive grandma. Yep, we still have them out here. Well, there's one out by us, out this way, and I'm not sure if there's any by them. But yep, we have one, and I think on Thursdays in the summertime, it's $10 per carload. Or is it Wednesdays they do that? I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a long time. Yeah, I was so heartbroken when they tore down the one that I grew up around. Oh, I about wanted to cry. It's like the thing held memories. So the black widows aren't doing too bad in here, but I don't know. Can you guys hear them? And it's like I'm barely pushing. Just they sound a little, almost kind of scratchy. They don't feel bad though. Ours is well, it's 20 minutes to there, another 10 minutes to there. So probably about 30, 35 minutes away. Not real bad. I stopped judging things in miles like a long time ago because if you live out here and you say something is 60 miles away or 20 miles away or, you know, 80 miles away, you're never going to go anywhere because it's like, oh, do I want to drive that far? So we just kind of usually do it in minutes. It's like, okay, how long is that going to take us to get there? Well, that's not too bad. No, that didn't help any. That's right. It is what it is. Can't be good, perfect at everything. So let's see what else has been happening. I'm almost done with Christmas. I've got one. Maybe I'm not. I got more than I thought I did. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, love you, honey. Bye, babe. Be careful, please. So I got about 5 or 6 more people, but they're easy. You know what I mean? It's not going to take but 10 minutes and not a whole lot of money. So, because we ain't got a whole lot of money to do it anyways. So I really feel really bad about Hawaiian Hillbillies color alarm. I'm hoping that, well, even if he says, no, you got to do the same page or whatever, and maybe next time we'll do a different one, I'm still going to color a page because he had a twist in his color along, and the twist was you let him know what pencils you were going to use, like I'm using Prismas. So he took like a little spinny wheel thing and he put in 150 because that's what you get, 150. And then he, like, number 1 is going to be whatever color he picked instead of what is in the book, whatever came up on the little spinning wheel. So all the numbers that are in the color by number are going to be different. So I think it's going to be kind of cool. I kind of want to see what it's going to turn out like. You could end up with like red leaves or something on a tree, or green sky, or it's going to be neat. So I'll probably do it anyways, just to see, because I've been dying to see what it'll do. And he took so much time and patience into converting all the numbers of the pen. Like, number 1 could be in Prismas, it could be, who knows, 305 or something, or 10,000 300 or, who knows. So since Prisma has all kinds of different numbers, and because, he only picked from 1 through 50, I'm just going to pull out my swatch sheet and, like, if number 1 is number 20 on his, I'm just going to count to number 20 in my swatch sheet, and whatever number 20 is, that's the color it's going to be. So because, Prismas aren't numbered 1 through 50, so that's how I'm going to do it. Ooh, they sound loud, don't they? I don't like it when they sound loud and scratchy in books. Let me know, is it blowing your guys' eardrums out? I don't know if I can lower the sound any. I guess I could try. Miss Lori's probably saying, I can't hear a thing you're saying over those damn pencils. ASMR. So it is that time of the month for me. I have to do some shopping. And I hate grocery shopping. I really do, you guys. I don't like mind going to the store and picking it out and shopping for it. And, I don't like particularly paying for it, but hey, you got to do what you got to do, right? What I really hate is bringing it home and having to lug it in the house. It's like you put it in the cart, and then you take it up checkout. You take it out of the cart, and then they bag it up and put it back in the cart. And then you take it out to your car, take it out of the cart and put it in the car. And you come home and you take it out of the car and bring it in the house. I mean, how many times do you got to touch these doggone things? It's like, Lordy. I don't know if I told y'all, but this year it's just going to be. Yeah, I think I did. I think I told you it was just going to be me and my husband for Thanksgiving because I'm like, I don't have to cook a big meal. I don't have to do dishes after everybody's gone. Nope. It's like, yay, yoo-hoo. But I am still going to buy turkeys because we have a store called Myers. I don't know if y'all have heard of it, but they have turkeys on sale for 39 cents a pound. I can get a 15-pound turkey for $6. It's like, yeah, baby. So I always get them in stock up because, hey, I might have a month, God willing, I don't, but, I might have a month that times are a little hard. Things aren't getting easier, they're getting worse. So I know I've got, 2 big turkeys in there. Meat's meat. I am not going to bitch about it. And when you can get it for that price, I say put it in the freezer. Because what you don't eat of it, you can put back in the freezer. And I don't know about anybody else, but I'm not proud. I buy cheap shit. So, yep. It's going to be a 39-cent turkey, 39 cents a pound for me. You can make it like regular turkey. You can make hot turkey and gravy sandwiches. That's what we used to have when we were kids. Um, Day after Thanksgiving, my mom always made hot turkey sandwiches. Hot turkey and gravy. It was good stuff. I, now being an adult, sometimes I like to eat it cold right out of the refrigerator. Like, not raw, but like if it's in the refrigerator, I like to just pick a piece and put some salt on it and eat it. It's so good. But you know, you can only eat so much of it, so I think our little dragon is coming out kind of cool looking. I think if we would have used Prismas, it probably would have came out looking better and been a little easier. I'm not crazy about the black widows on this paper, but it's working. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, I need a white. Oh, does black widows have white? I think they have white. I don't know if it's the live stream or it's just like there's nobody here. I have no idea, but just let me know if there's an issue, you guys. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep coloring. I didn't think there was anybody on. And even if there was, I come on every Wednesday at 3, so. It kind of is what it is. Yes, I do say that a lot, but you know, it's fact, you guys. I can't help it. Oh, I missed a spot. That's behind. we decided? Is this a girl or boy? Have we not even talked about it? I don't know. Kind of looks like a boy dragon to me. And the reason I say that is because if you pay attention to the way people draw things, nobody ever puts long eyelashes on a boy. They hardly ever put eyelashes on a boy. I don't know why. Because, boys have eyelashes too, but nope. They put the long eyelashes on the girls. Now my husband has some long eyelashes. He has long and thick. Always has. Both my kids do too. I'm debating, that's why I'm kind of taking my time here. Not sure if I want to color the little circles on his skin purple or if I want them like a glitter pen blue or something. I think. Let me wipe off my blue pencil. I think I might choose on purple. I like his belly. So we can do them in purple pencil. And then I can put clear glitter over them and make them sparkle. If I want. But I'm not sure if I want him to be a sparkly dragon or not. Because we have other things on the page that's going to be sparkly, and I don't want too much sparkle. All right, so let me see. Give me 1 second, you guys. You never. Okay, now I got it. Oh, shit. Now I removed it. Lord. I know what I'm doing. Not. Okay. You can hear the we got a stop sign at our corner. You can hear it. The wind's just blowing it, and you hear it popping every now and then. You know, like the metal. All right, I gotta figure out. I should break out my swatch sheet for these because it's hard to find the colors that you want in Black Widows. I want something darker. That's blue. That's blue. This is darker. Almost looks just like the other one. Alright, that'll work. That'll work. So, a little north of us, there's a town, and not ours, it's a different town. But when it gets to be wintertime and snowy, woo-wee, this poor little town gets nailed every time. It's like it's right in the band where all the storms hit, you know? Because it gets hit with like snow and thunderstorms and tornadoes, and you know, it's like right in the track of everything. It's like, oh my goodness. It's like I feel so bad for the people, but I think I'd move. I really do. I don't think I'd like. We got lucky, knock on wood. Where I live, it seems like the storms hit like right here. Like, I don't know if you guys can see. You guys can't see my paper anymore because I moved stuff. Okay, so like I live right here, and like here's the town that gets hit in the storm all the time, and then here's another town like over here, and like everything goes through this way, but always misses us. It's like I'm good with that. You can see it going by, but you're not getting any of it. It's like, okie dokie, I'm good. Okay, let's do a... We're going to do a purple glaze on his eyes. And I want this to be an easy picture, so I'm not, getting all fancy with it or... I am just coloring. This is a watercolor marker, just to darken up that black a little. All right, we got our dragon done. Oh, no, he's not done. What am I saying? He is not done yet. We still got to do his wings and use some Posca pen. We cannot have a dragon with the Posca pen, honey. What kind of colorist would I be? Let's see. I'll put a line up here and one right here. Maybe a small one right there. Hmm. That looks good. Yep, I think we did it. I think we did. All right, what color do we want to do his end of his tail and his wings? Let's do the end of his tail. No, I don't want to do that. Do I? Oh, sorry guys, that was probably kind of loud. What's this? That's a metallic. I'm thinking. And you watch, I'll probably mess it up. Okay. All right, so we used Jelly Roll Metallic glitter pens, the blue, the dark blue, and the light blue. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, so there's the glaze on his eyeball, which looks really cool. And then, can you see the metallic on his? Okay, so you can't really hardly see the metallic on his tail. That's right, it works. It does what it's supposed to do. Okay, and I think I'm gonna do yeah, that's how much my mind pays attention to stuff. I just put that on there. Like, come on now. All right. And I'm going to take the white pencil and go over it. I'm going to push a little hard on this one because I kind of want it to almost like not smear it, but bring it out some, you know. But it's not working like that, so. Okay, and then I'm going to take probably do this or do I want to... Pulling out all the stuff, you guys. Maybe I'm gonna use this. Let's do that. I was gonna use my wing stuff, but I think I'm gonna use my stickles instead. Pulling out all the stuff. Ow! If I just broke a nail, I'm gonna be mad. Let me see. If I can even get it to work, because like I really haven't used this stuff in like forever. Okay, I like that. I really, really like that. Am I gonna go too far? I think I'm gonna go too far. Should I stop? Yeah, probably. Okay, I'm talking to myself. I have a tendency, like, if I really like something, it's like, oh, let's put a little here. Oh, let's put a little there. And then, like, you've way overdone it. So let's just leave it like that. And I think it looks good. Okay, can y'all see? Got the stickles on there with a little bit, just a little bit of color. And then I put just a tiny bit on the edge of his tail. Can you see it better? Yeah, you can see it better in the lower light than you can in the bright light. Makes it look like it's the white paper's taken over. It's whiting everything out. Okay, so let's see. The plate kind of looks like a Star Spangled Banner plate, but that's not how we're going to do it. Just because, yeah, like, no. Just like, no. So, let's do, what color do we want to do his? Is that a cookie? Is he he's standing on a cookie. I was going to paint it as like a cushion, but he's not. He's standing on a cookie. Totally makes everything different now. Okay, so let's do, I do not have the skin tones. And I'm sure there is skin tones in there. But do I really, really, really want to go searching for them? No. So I have a set of skin tones right here that I'm just going to use. And that's going to be just fine for me. Okay. So we're going to make like a chocolate chip cookie. Why? Because it's one of my favorites. I should make a double chocolate chip cookie. Hi. How are you? Well, how'd your doctors go? What'd they say? Or is that something you want to just wait on and text me about? This is a Faber-Castell Black Series. Skin tone Black Series. Although it just says Faber-Castell. Okay. Can do that. Can do that. I'm just sitting here, just kind of chilling out. Just have a nice, relaxing, quiet little chat. I don't know. Seems like there's nobody here today. And that's okay. There's always a replay. I'm okay with that. I know Miss Lori is sitting in her chair, coloring with her sheer Farbins. I'm like so happy she's a sheer Farbin owner now. Sheer Farbins are the best. Well, besides Prismas. And besides this and besides that. They're one of my top favorites. See, that's the problem. I have like too many of them that I really like. So it's hard to put them in order and which ones I like the best. I mean, I'll always be Prismas, but... Well, that's good that it went good. That's what we like to hear. Everything is awesome sauce. Awesome, awesome, awesome sauce. My granddaughter and I got to figure out what we're going to make her mom and dad this year. She don't get a whole lot of time to visit anymore. With her practices and her extra classes and when I say classes, I mean like she's taken gymnastic type classes. On top of her schoolwork and yeah, they're cool. And they're bigger, so they might help your hand a lot. I am going to pull out my Disney books and start doing some stuff in there. But I think that'll be probably offline because it's color by number, and I don't know, how well that kind of goes over people watching. And I have a hard enough time talking about stuff to keep you guys entertained. Like, my life is not very interesting. And right at the moment, it's very quiet, so I'm kind of digging it. I can't believe I'm seriously thinking about putting a tree up this year, though. Next year, you got to put all your money in a pot and get that she shed started. So we're going to be watching that you don't spend any too much extra money, because we want to see that she shed done. And I'm sure you do too. So all the extras are going to go for that. Okay, that's kind of brown like a cookie. Okay, let's make our chocolate chips now. Oh, that's part of the cookie jar. We don't want to color that. Where's my itty bitty thing? Where's my itty bitty eraser? The thing's so small you can't see it. There it is. Right? Yep. I agree. I agree. Oh, that's not dark enough. I want a chocolate chip. Oh, that's not dark enough either. I think this is too dark. What's this one do? Oh, that one might be good. No, but it's too late. Okay, see, just gotta mix them. Mix them to get the color that you want. See, because they're kind of milk chocolate, they're not dark chocolate. All right, so I think these actually layer better on this paper than they do blending. Okay. My chocolate chip cookie. We just want the edges just a little bit more brown. Not too brown, because we don't want them burnt. But we like them a bit browner. The edge is kind of crispy and the center kind of melty. Kind of chewy. You break it apart and then chocolate just goes like that. That's the kind of cookie I like. All right. There's my chocolate chip cookie. And my little dinosaur. What color do we want to color the book? Let's see. Let's see. Do we want to do a yellow orange to go with the brown? I think we do. I think we need a couple tips. We need some tips. Y'all, I don't know about you guys, but winter's not even here yet. It's just fall. Let me dump this. And I'm over it. I really am. I had to dump my shavings. They get all over everything. It's a piece of paper towel down there. I take it out and change it every now and then. You guys, you need some soy ice cream. I've been so cold the last few days. It's like I have ice cream in my refrigerator, but ugh, I'm over this weather already. I don't like being cold. And I got sick, so that didn't help. That's all right, because I'm feeling better. And that's always a plus. But again, I gotta go out and do grocery shopping. But I ain't going nowhere until this wind calms down, because this is like, my husband was out in it, and he don't mind cold weather at all. And he said that the wind is so bad that it'll give you an earache. It's like, it's so cold out there, it'll give you an earache. And you know it's been cold if he comes in early from hunting. It's like, that man is so like dedicated to hunting. It's like, nope. And he has a nice buck that has been out in his spots that he's been waiting for to come back. So yeah, it has to be pretty cold for him to come in. So I'm thinking, if this one comes back, that Fred, Hank, and George are going to have another roommate. And since Fred was first, we're going from Fred's name to right on down the line. So the next one is I. What are we going to name the I one? Geez, I don't want an Ivan or an Irving. No, I don't want an Ivan. Maybe we'll just do a J instead and go with Jack. We'll have Fred, George, Hank, and Jack. Maybe. We're going to push for Jack. I started naming them. She's the one that took over, so we're gonna kind of work together with it. Are you getting ice cream or do you got to go to the store to get some ice cream? If you're anything like me, you've already got it in the house. Just because, ice cream is like a staple. You gotta have ice cream. Oh, honey, I get it. Life comes first. You know, it happens. Hi, Mike. My son-in-law's name is Mike. I don't mind saying that because he's got a totally different last name, so I'm okay. I must have really bothered my dog because he hasn't come back in here. Poor little thing. I don't know. I'm going to have to check on him in a minute. It's been almost 2 hours. He's been pretty quiet. I have been pretty rough with him lately, so I have been very irritable lately. I think it's just the weather. I actually kind of bit my husband's head off today. I didn't mean it, but goodness gracious, just get to the point where you ask me a question, I answered it, so why are you asking it again? And again, and again, and again. I hate when he does it. Just double checking. Don't. Unless they ask you to. Because all you're going to do is piss me off. You ask, I answered, leave it alone. Or go check it yourself. Don't keep asking me because, ew, it drives me insane. One of my biggest pet peeves. Don't keep asking me the same question over and over and over again because you're not going to like the answer by the time you get to the third time. that's what I was going to tell you guys. I was getting ready. I don't know what I was getting ready to go do. Oh, make lunch. Yep, I was getting ready to go in and make some lunch. And, hubby, he's usually doing something because he can't just, sit down and relax. It's impossible for him to do. So, I walked in there in the kitchen, and he was actually, I was like really shocked, washing the dog bowls. Because one thing I hate is a dirty dog bowl. It's like, ugh, do you eat off of dirty dishes? Why would you let your dogs eat off dirty dishes, right? No, sorry. Yep, he was washing the stand, because, we have a stand that lifts everything up. And the bowls, and I have a mat that goes under the stand in case, he drips while he's drinking his water or whatever. I'm like, woohoo, thank you. It's like, yes. It's one less thing I have to do. So yeah, always a plus when you find them in there doing stuff like that. Nice little surprise. Although, I can't say anything. He does. He helps around here like you wouldn't believe. So he is really good with that. I never wanted him to when the kids were younger because, he always worked and I didn't. So I always figured the house was mine. And, we were good. But since we're both home now, I'm sorry, I can't get this spot to look the way I want. I'm having a hard time. So now it's, not just my mess. It's yours too, so you can pitch in and help. And he really, really does, so it's cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna do oh, I hope this works. I don't want it to. I have an idea, but my ideas don't always work. I must just wanted a drink of water because he didn't come in here. I didn't think I yelled at him that bad. He sulks when he gets yelled at. So until I lovey-dovey on him, all that good stuff, he'll sulk until I do. But I'm not going to, so he's gonna stay sulking. I told you guys I've been kind of crabby the last few days, so. I don't know. Maybe it's the weather or something. Yeah, I don't usually bite my husband's head off or nothing, so it had to have been, or it has to be something good, because that don't usually happen. Oh, come on. Gel pens. Why? Because I love gel pens on books. Do you mean like a gold foil or a glittery something on a book, and I'm either looking at it or buying it? That's one place I don't think glitter should be left off of. Like it's a good use for it is on books. And I just absolutely love when the edge of the pages are done in like a gold. It just makes them look like they're so classy and so like awesome. They're expensive or something. That's why. Like, why is this pen like acting like this? I hear somebody coming. Hi, Oz. Do you gotta go outside, baby? Do you gotta go outside? You gotta speak and tell me. Be careful, he's right by the screen, you guys. Can you, Oz? Come here. Come here. Come here. Sit. Speak and tell me you gotta go outside. Speak. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You want that kind of speaking, huh? Okay. That must mean you really gotta go. Okay. Hang on, you guys. I'll be right back. All right, let's go. Really gotta go. Okay, 10-15 minutes. It's getting, temperature's dropping out there, so I don't like to leave him out any longer than that. So we'll see how long he wants to be out there. But it's not going to be very long. Okay, we ran this one dry. There's nothing left in it. Can you see the difference in the, no, you can't. Oh, yep, you can. See where the, there's nothing in this one. It's dry. All right. Okay, so oh, focus, focus, focus. Okay. So his eyes have the glaze, and then the stickles on his wings and his tail, and then we have the gold on the book, the gold gel pen. Okay, this one is the Draglings Bedtime Stories. So let's do that's a book that's kind of fallen over. Let's do a cookie jar. What color do we want to do the cookie jar? So I'm thinking Let me think a minute. There's gonna be brown cookies in there. We're gonna do like a beige. Oh. I'm sure it is. You're under the wrong name. That's why I was curious if you had to go out and get some. I didn't know you left. So I'm thinking, how many colors do I want to put in here? That's the thing. How many colors do I want to use on this page? I really want to do that's not exactly the color I want. Oh no. Why can't I find the color that I want? It's a pink thing, and I don't want a pink. I want it really dark. can't seem to find the one I want. It's darker. See, it's too purplish. I don't want a purple. Alright, so I can't believe I'm gonna do this, you guys, because I never do. All dusty. Alright, let's see. Which page is my Black Widows on? Mm, 14, 16. Let's use Black Widows. Alright. That's it. That's the color I want. Okay, so it's a scorpion. Number 15. So it's white. White rating is a scorpion. Let me see if I can read these things. That's number 38. 99. That's a Black Widow. That's number 77. Okay, 41. 17. 15 right here. Brown bug, but it looks like it's red. Dark red. We'll see. Yeah, it looks like it's brick red. Okay. Let's do some sharpening. Let's do this one. I have a, and this is gonna sound weird, but it's not. It's really pretty, you guys. It's getting changed this summer, but as of right now, I have a beige chocolate kitchen with red accents. And my accents are roses, red roses, and like red towels and red pot holders. It's really pretty. So that's kind of how I'm going to do this one. It's not like bright red. It's like a deep red. I think this one's going to be too bright. Shot. That's better. It's not as pinkish red. It's more of a deeper red. I think this is where I'm going to struggle with these Black Widows. Because it's not giving me the look that I want. I'm going to go over this part one more time, and then I'm going to go let my dog in. Lori's probably going, geez, it's like a chalkboard. can hear the pencils on your paper. Can't help it. They're loud. Dude, I'm like not pushing because I don't want it to be loud. Maybe if I push, they won't be loud. Nope, it don't help. All right, let me go let the Psycho puppy in. Whew. Feels like the temperature's dropped like 15 degrees. All right, you gotta sit now and behave, okay? Let Mama do this, okay? Good boy. No, behave. You need a bath. He smells like cold dog. Gonna have to get a bath. Probably give it to him Friday because it's supposed to be 57 outside. And I don't have to worry about him getting too cold. It takes him a little while to dry. And Lord knows he won't sit still long enough to put a blow dryer on him. He'd probably try to eat it. All right. That doesn't look too bad. the best work I've ever done, but again, doesn't look too bad. Let's see. I'm just playing around with everything, you guys. It's one of those pages that, you know, you can put everything on it and you're good. I'm looking for my black because I want to do the black one has like a red tint to it, and if you hold it in a certain light, it shows up black. If you hold it a certain way, it shows up red. So I don't use it that much. Because it's like not my favorite one, but I've got it, so I might as well use it, right? Ozzy, what are you into? Oh, you got your rope? Okay. I can't play with it right now, baby, but in a minute. Sitting in this chair, you pull me off and I'm gonna get hurt. Really? Making an awful lot of noise over there. Was you eating some food? Or swallowing some string? Okay, so it's kind of, see how the red kind of, it's really dark like that, and it's bright when the light hits it. You can see the little black flakes in it. Ozzy, what are you doing? Making all kinds of weird noises over there. I need to paint my nails. Okay, oh, hold on, where'd it go? He's chewing on his rope, you guys. If you can hear him, I'm sure you can. speaker picks up everything, but he pulls it apart and he gets the strings in his mouth and you can hear him either trying to swallow them or spit them out. So he's not a quiet dog. Jeez. I don't know if it's because it's quiet in here or what, but yeah, he's making all kinds of noises. And he's chewing on a rope. It's like, really? You really gotta sound like that, do you? Oz, that's enough. Jeez. It sounds like your cow eating its. He's like, but yes, I do, Mom. That's how I eat everything. That was him dragging himself across the floor. Instead of getting up, he just crawls. All of a sudden, we've got traffic. Loud traffic. My house is going haywire. Loud traffic outside. Loud, disgusting noises coming from my dog. Loud pencils. I wish Ivy would come. Ivy, Sunny Flowers would come in so I could talk to her about that page. And the book. I could have, like I said, I could have swore I had that book. And like, I think that's an older book of his. Whoops, sorry. Around the World by George Tufexis. Yeah, she is hilarious. Yep. She's a good woman. Yeah, they're doing it's a color by number, and they're doing a color along. And I told him I would do it, and he put a little twist on his color along. So I feel kind of bad because he took the time to do that, and I end up not having the book. And I could get it. They're not very expensive, but do I really want to invest in another color by number by George Tufexis when I've got several of them already? I can't justify doing that, especially this time of year. Every little bit helps. And I don't know if I want to, like I said, put the money into it right now. Yeah. Did you kick him out or did he just leave? Did you say, look, I've had enough? Go away? You're not going back up. You just come in. It's too cold. You can't keep doing that. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. No, sir. Dad'll be home in a little bit, and we're going to have dinner. So you will be fine, young man. Don't start acting up. I know. Mom's been on here a while, huh? Oh, there you go. I need this and that and this and that. Was it a big enough list that it's going to take them a minute? No offense, I love my husband. Y'all know I do. I have told you that. But I love this time of year. I really, really, really do. This is like not the cold weather or nothing, but the hunting season itself. Yes. It's like, yep. One of my favorites. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad. And then we'll do this one the same way. And then I don't know if I want gold stars or silver stars. If I put gold stars in it, it's going to look Christmassy. If I put silver stars on it, it's probably going to look Christmassy, but that's all right. Mm. Oh, there you go. Our shower. Yep. Yeah, all the businesses are changing ships and stuff. Yep, that'll do it. Where's my? I think this is going to be one messed up little page. I didn't think this through very good. I thought about him, but I didn't think about the rest of it. Where's your ball? Go get your ball. Az, find your ball. Well, go find your ball. I'll play ball if you go find it. Are you serious? It's cold out there, Ozzy. He's like, not for me. But I didn't call him, so I figured he wanted in because I opened the door and he come running right in. You would think if he didn't want in, he wouldn't run right up to the door. All right, I'll get you in just a second, okay? Oh. He sits down and like huffs and puffs like he's like, this woman's gonna drive me insane. He's laying under my chair. And I have, well, not completely under it, just his head. I have one of those plastic sheet things that go underneath your chair so you can roll it. Well, it cracked on me because it's like really old. So instead of buying another one, I just duct taped it because, I don't care. Those things are expensive. So, I think he was trying to eat it. If there's anything on the floor, Lord knows you better keep it picked up because otherwise he will be all over it. Stop it, Oz. And he's not hungry. The dog eats like crazy. Now, he won't take it off the table. And he won't take anything off of furniture. And he won't mess with the furniture. But if it's on the floor, I think he figures that's his domain. Because, yeah, you better make sure you pick it up quick. His dad will be home anytime. And then you can con him into letting you go outside. Hey, Lori, do you and Mike ever go to Frankenmuth? Well, girl, when you heal up, they've got the ice sculptures coming in January, February, somewhere in there. The four of us should go and meet up there. We could have dinner, sit and yap, enjoy some of the ice sculptures. Go hit up the winery and taste test some wine. Wouldn't it be fun? I think it'd be a blast. And I mean, we don't have to eat like at Zender's or anything, because they're expensive. So is Bavarian Inn, but we can find a different place to eat. Or we can eat there. It doesn't matter to us. Just gotta let me know because, got a budget for it. And that's not a big deal. Yes, I think we'd have a blast. Right? Dad's home. That's what I'm thinking, yep. Maybe have a couple beers, sit in the beer tent, listen to some music. Yep. Back outside, you guys. Do you know what he's barking at? His toys. Now he scratched at the door and he's back in the house. Dog makes no sense sometimes. Yep. I thought about that today. My son and his girlfriend went the other day because it was her birthday. And she's from Missouri. And she's never been to Bronner. So he took her for her birthday. And she just thought it was like the best thing since chocolate milk. Me, I've been there so many times to the Bronner's that it don't phase me anymore. It's like the only thing it's good for is, it's expensive. That's it. But I do like the ice sculptures and good company. And the nice thing is you don't have to like walk around and look at everything. You can just look at the ice sculptures in that little spot if you want to. There's the warming tent right there. And Zenders is right there. And Barbarian Inn is right across the street. So yeah, you don't have to walk the whole place to see everything. So you don't have to stay out in the cold very long if you don't want to. And I don't want to. Did you see anything?
No.
It's too damn cold. They're saying the same thing we are. Yep.
I thought I seen one cross the drive there, but it used to be driveway. I think it's a
Right. Yeah, it's too little to know better than to come out in the wind. The big ones know better. Instead of using the clear glitter, I'm going to try the clear glaze and see what it looks like. And then I'm going to say good night to everybody because I think I'm going to go help hubby with dinner. Just because I'm feeling nice today. And I've been on for 3 hours. So I don't know yet. I think we're having goulash. How much of this went through today? Oh, just the gel pen. Well, yeah, the pencil wouldn't, but the gel pen did. So that's the. I don't know. Can you see the glaze in the center? Glaze on that one too, but you can't really see it. You can see it on that one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It does sound good. I had warm soup for lunch today, so yep. And we had, I don't know what, did we have chili this week? I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know. But anyways, so this one I'm going to keep out, and we will finish this one when we come back. And then I'll find out about the color by numbers. And then I want to start one in my Walk in the Woods book. And then I think I started one, didn't I? Yes, I did. Lori, did you see the one I started in this one? I don't know. Was it just you in here, or was you in here too? I want to finish this one. I know what I want to do with it, so I want to finish it. So we might work on this one and this one on Sunday, or I might make an extra day and come in, but it's not going to be till yeah, it's going to be today's Wednesday. Yeah, if I make an extra day, it's either going to be Friday or Saturday. But yeah, I used a washi tape on the background. I put washi tape on the background, and it's got the little feet, like the little mouse feet or whatever this is. I'm going to do a black background, and I'm going to do these little grape things red, and then I'll have the green leaves. And yeah, and then I'm going to do in between, kind of make it look like a wallpaper. Yeah. I'll straighten the washi tape out, but yeah. Playing with the stuff. Playing with the stuff. All right, y'all. Lori, View, thanks for coming in. Ange, thank you for coming in. I love you guys. And Lori, if you see Hawaiian Hillbilly or Ivy or View, if you do, can you guys tell them to email me? Thank you. And we'll talk more about Frankenmuth. Okay, love you guys. Have a good evening. See you on Sunday, if not before. Bye.